everyone. I haven't spoken to you today.
Hello.
Hello. We are out in the cold. We've just done a partial walk. I think I made it to like 15 minutes of exercise. So we had some photos to pick up. We just went and did that. And then we came over here and we were walking back and forth here in a loop around behind it and just trying to go really fast. So I did get some exercise, but it's really cold. We're gonna see if the school has any more hot lunch left and head home. All right, we are home. We actually stopped by the elementary school on the way home because we had 10 minutes till pickup ended. So Sebastian got hot lunch. It is mac and cheese day. Ooh, this mac and cheese looks so good, buddy. You got mac and cheese, pineapple, cherry tomatoes. That was an option.
I have half. He have half.
There's milk. Okay. And craisins. I believe the craisins and this little chocolate cherry bar I think are technically tomorrow's breakfast, but we usually eat all this stuff together at lunch. There is a roll for his mac and cheese. And we went ahead and said yes to the dinner because we did eat a lot of what we had. So there's a couple of the pizza sticks, and then I don't know if this is the lunch or dinner stuff, but there's some grams for a snack. There is a tomato sauce for the cheese stick. Please don't talk over me. There is a veggie juice. There's another craisins. And this was interesting. It is, excuse me for using two hands, frozen strawberries. It's like half frozen right now, but they want to try it right now. It seems like more of the stuff that you put on like pound cake or pancake cake, but yeah. There is our little lunch haul. I'm pretty. Hey friends, we are finishing up our Wednesday. Uh-oh, please be careful. He is in there brushing his teeth. It is a little bit after 9:19. Oh, I need to check my watch. Did I finally... Oh, I'm 1 minute away from closing out my exercise ring. So, let's tell you about our day. We had a slow start. I wasn't in a rush to feed them. I don't think any of us were super hungry this morning. So Sebastian played up here a lot with me. Jax started his schoolwork early. He was done with everything but his worksheet by breakfast. And yeah, we did some brain challenges. I had Jax counting backwards from 100 because we were doing a 30-second countdown last night and he kept messing up. So I was like, okay, brain challenge tomorrow. You've got to count down from 100 for me. So he did that. Sebastian actually just did his counting to 20 because he keeps forgetting 15, and we finally got him to do it with the 15. So we got a little Hot Wheel car that I had in the hand. But yeah, then we had breakfast. It was like around 11:30, and then I headed out. As you saw, we went to Walgreens to pick up my photo order. It was kind of weird. Like, it had my last name, but then for the first name it said Imagine Our Life, which is my website and one of my Google accounts. But I thought my name was on it too, so I don't know what they did when Google sent my order from Google Photos. It's really weird, but now I know what to ask for in the future if I don't figure out how to change that. But we got the pictures checked out, and then we drove to the shopping center because it was just so dang cold, so windy. Like, the other day was windy, but this was so windy that my watch was saying for the weather, current weather icon, that like the wind. We bundled up and we were like, well, at the very least we can walk back and forth in the shopping center. It's only windy on one section when you're going in one direction. So we did our best to loop all the way around, like the backside too, like partway into a neighborhood. I was just going as fast as I could, but I only made it around once, and then we did a couple back and forth because he really likes that. And then I was like, we gotta call it quits. It's just so cold. I've made it to like 14 minutes of active minutes. That's good enough for me now. I can get the rest later. Plus, I had looked at the lunch calendar for the school lunches, and the elementary school by us had mac and cheese as the hot lunch, and I thought he would really enjoy that. So we packed up and made it over there with 10 minutes to spare till lunch ended. And I was hoping they still had it because the alternate choice was just a sun butter and jelly sandwich, I think, if you can't have dairy. But no, he got it. She asked if we wanted dinner. I usually say no there, but it was cheese breadsticks. So I went ahead and said yes, because I thought maybe Jax would like that. I didn't know if it was going to be the same pizza things. You can have it, yeah. Yeah, it's all clean. Is it good?
The quick one's wet, it doesn't was not wet.
Is it wet still? Alright, brother should probably go on poop, so maybe you can play with your new car for a minute. Yeah, so we make it to the school. She asks us if we want dinner too, and I say yes because I was curious if it was going to be more of those pizza sticks, which is basically like a wrap with mozzarella cheese and sauce and pepperoni in it. So I just said yeah. And it was like a nice lunch, as I showed you. Sebastian loved the mac and cheese. Did you love that mac and cheese? Sebastian, did you love that mac and cheese today? Was that good? You were inhaling it. I'll have that again. What? Yeah, today you had the mac and cheese. Was it just such a long day? It feels like another day.
It feels like yesterday.
Yeah, it was today. And the breadsticks turned out to look like regular, like Olive Garden kind of breadsticks, but I was like, I guess they probably have the cheese on the inside. They were frozen, but I asked Jax if he would like that for his lunch, and he was interested. Since there was no sauce involved, the sauce was in a little box, so I just turned the toaster oven. I kept it on toast and put it all the way up to that like burn my frickin' toast, and the maximum amount of time, and it was like perfect right at the end. It was starting to brown on top. I wanted it to be good and cooked all the way through so the cheese was melty. Came out perfect. He loved them. He really enjoyed it, and so if I see those again when we're picking up, I'll definitely ask for a dinner. I think the only thing that we won't make it through is gonna be the milk. They gave us one milk and I didn't take any additional ones, but there was already a chocolate milk in there, and Jax won't drink chocolate milk and he's our milk drinker. So, I mean, sometimes Sebastian has a little bit. We're trying to keep his body used to it. He does have plenty of cheese and does okay with that. I know cheese does come built in with some enzymes that help you digest it. I can't handle it at all right now. I go through waves where my lactose intolerance is worse, and if I go by how my grandma was as she got older, it just got worse and worse. So this may be my future now. I may not really have the times where I can enjoy nachos and stuff. We'll see. Anyway, after lunch, I got some laundry started because laundry was my big task since I finally wrapped up on my current work projects and all my invoices until he sends more stuff. So I got some laundry started and we headed up for quiet time. Yeah? Do you need help with that?
Yeah, put in right here.
Okay. You just have to twist it and then it goes in. He really must be taking a poop. Taking his time. Yeah, quiet time. Sebastian just watched some shows, a little Christmas special, and he loves Oscar's Oasis. I was doing some online shopping and reading news. I'm trying, since I do order so much from Amazon, I'm trying to also shop small, and I've already ordered Jax's present from Sebastian to Jax from the Etsy shop. It should get here, I think, tomorrow. I'll show that to you. No, he watches. I can't show it to you, but I might share it on like Facebook or something since he's not on there. But then I ordered some stocking stuffers for them today from an Etsy shop. I splurged a little bit. I was getting one for one boy and one for another boy, two different kinds of what it was, which I can't say right now. And that was coming to, I forget, it was like just under $14, but the shipping was like over $13 because they're heavy. And it was putting it in like over 30. And if I just went to 35, it was 3 free shipping. So I got 2 of each, so they can each have one of each kind. And that put me at, I think, 36. And then I just ended up having to pay 38 because it added a tax at the end. But yeah, so I got like double for just a few dollars more than it would have been to get one of each. So that's good. I'm excited about that. I think they'll be fun stocking stuffers. It's something that Sebastian is hoping for, but I think he probably forgot. So after quiet time, I headed downstairs and did more laundry. My husband came up at 4 and grabbed Ziggy for a quick walk. We had to get back and do a little bit more work. While he was gone, I put our wrapping present bows, our little, you know, those bows, loopy bows. Target sent them to me. They arrived today. They were missing from my pickup order. So I put those downstairs while my husband wasn't down there working and I could actually get down there, and I pulled out some beads because I wanted to test out a mask lanyard. I don't know what else to call it. A mask chain, but I feel like a lanyard works. Just basically a long beaded fishing line with lobster claw clasps, so you can put it onto your straps and take off your mask and it just hangs. So I made 1.5 of those. I might send one off to my friend with her masks. I don't know how sturdy this is going to be, how it holds up. Certainly wouldn't want to tug on anything that was beaded, but yeah, I'll give it a test run whenever I need it. Usually I just wear the masks and then I'm home, so I don't do a lot of taking on and off, but sometimes like the shopping center, if I'm walking back and forth, I would take it off when nobody was around. I don't know, like just to drink, but we'll see. It might come in handy. I feel like masks are here for the long haul, so it's something worthy of my time. And I had found a little beaded bracelet kit, so Sebastian wanted to do that. Well, so it gave us a little project to do before dinner. My husband wanted me to wait till like 5:30ish to start cooking soup. He was really craving our soup and sandwich night. So I made some soup, delicious, tomato, garlicky, tons of veggies and beans and some noodles. We love it. He made some gourmet grilled cheese for them. I just take some of the bread and toast it up and dip it in my soup. And then I put out the perler beads. They've been asking and asking. I had them take a little break from them. I was sick of them being everywhere and always having to buy them. I have not restocked them, so we're running out of all the primary colors and I'm gonna be asked for more very soon, but they are out. They were already arguing, already throwing beads on the floor. So we'll see how this goes. But Jax was in there doing some Among Us little designs, so he's gonna try out those on his Christmas tree once I iron them. And yeah, I was doing some knitting on Jax's video game sweater. Never ended up doing it on the schedule that they had. It's just, it is what it is. It would have been done by the end of October, I think. I just had too much on my plate. Just making it through this life and trying to get outdoor time every day. But the arms are done and I am on the first section of the bottom. When you do the arms and then you start up here. So I've done this and I'm working on like about that much. It's like some Zelda symbols. I'm almost done that. I've got like 5 or 6 more rows of that and then I'll move on to the next motif. But here, it is 9:33. I think I'm gonna have to just go ahead and get him to bed because Jax is taking too long to come in here. I need to get myself changed and fill the humidifier. Got no plans tomorrow. Don't know what we're doing. It's just gonna be freaking cold again. It's gonna be cold and cold and cold and then super rainy like Friday, Saturday. Bummer. Maybe we can go to one of the light shows that we have tickets for soon. One of them is a walking one and one of them is a driving one. So we'll just have to see. This video is so long. Oh, I've got a 13-minute clip and it's gonna clog up my phone. Okay, good night guys. I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe and don't forget to wash your hands.